We're going exploring. People do say it's good fishing in a cyclone. Marlin or a sailfish or something. Hello crew.
Hey crew, welcome back to another episode.
We're out on the Sea Panda, finally.
And we're on the west side. We've got a really nice weather window. There's a tropical low to the north and it's creating these beautiful conditions. So we decided to take the boat out, go out wide and just play. We're
going exploring. We'll see what we can find. This time of year as the water and the weather heats up, it's not unusual to get some cool species of whales out off the drop off, and yeah, so we're just going to see what we can find.
If you saw a previous episode, you would have seen that we saw possibly a Bermuda's whale, and we are excited to see if there's any more out there as well, and any other species.
We're just going to see what happens. We've got the rods, we've got our eyeballs.
And cameras.
And cameras, so
let's go.
Let's go.
Just coming through the outer reef now. You can see the surf break there. We're coming through a little bit of swell. There's a bit of frothy water ahead of us.
Look at the birds.
We're going to see what the birds are doing.
Ocean today with this cyclone going past, but look at all the birds. Wow! People do say it's good fishing in a cyclone.
It's only a low.
Still counts. Wow! Look at them all.
Little baby tunas.
Whoa.
Very disturbed sea.
Yeah, it's not quite as glam out here as we were expecting, but that's okay.
Sea Panda loves it.
It's so gloomy, the water looks black. Ominous.
Ominous.
We have just exited the continental shelf. We're right on the drop off, and it's so blue. But it is a little bit, well, there's a bit of motion in the ocean today.
Did you know that Ningaloo is the closest point in Australia to the edge of the continental shelf?
Yeah, we only had to drive for like 20 minutes.
And we're here. We have arrived at our destination.
This is where all of our favourite things live.
So we shall see what we can find.
If we can spot anything over the giant waves. Of course the GoPro never really does it justice, but we shall see.
Since we're out here and we're just cruising around at about 6.5 knots, I thought we'd just chuck a couple of lines out. So we've got the unsuccessful, the deep diver on that side, and a black and gold on that side. A few flying fish around, so there's obviously a little bit of bait around. Never know, you might pick up a dolphin fish or something. We'll see. So we've been out for about an hour, out in about the 600, 700 metre depth. There's a lot of flying fish, not a lot going on though other than that. We did troll for about 45 minutes there. Anyway, as always I'm restricted by the amount of time I got out for school pickup, or at least to be home for the kids when they get back from school at the moment. So we're going to head in to a little spot off the back of the reef that's often quite a haven for life, or there's a haven. There's often quite a lot of life there, so we'll check out that spot. If it's nice, we'll jump in for a swim. Otherwise, I think we're going to cruise into the lagoon and and see if we can find a little spot to snorkel in there. Definitely keen for a dip. It's humid as today and quite warm. The water's beautiful though, so yeah, very keen for that.
Hi, sea snake. Oh, it's a bit greener here.
Elegant sea snake.
Well, we missed it. Whoops. We're still heading in.
I saw you look left, it went straight past there.
Oh. Damn, I barely saw it. I did see a mobula ray just before, but that disappeared before we could get the camera. And something else cool happened just before as we were cruising in, going about, I don't know, 15 knots. Craig looked down beside us and there was a massive fish just cruising alongside the boat.
Then it darted away.
Marlin or a sailfish or something.
Also, what's really cool is if you look towards the Cape right now, you'll see beautiful storm clouds developing over the Gulf. So we're definitely getting into summer. Up north it's wet season. We don't really get a wet season here. It's just dry and hot. So,
lots of lightning storms.
Yeah, and then look at all the mist coming off the swell over the lagoon as well. You can see that sort of haze going up and then fading away. The beautiful range behind it, and then the storm clouds. We might even get some thunderstorms this afternoon with some lightning show. Really exciting. Love this time of year.
All because of that tropical low that's going up to the north of us. So pretty cool. We've just spotted some birds and a little bust up on the surface. There's a bigger one out further, but Craig's just going to change the lure on the rod so that if there's any decent fish in there that we can cast at them and get them. We also got kind of roasted in one of our last videos for having no idea what we're doing with fishing.
What's going on?
I'm just talking to the crew.
Oh, hi crew.
Yeah, everyone's saying that we have no idea what we're doing, and that's like kind of true. Like, we don't really like line fishing that much. Most of the time, if we want to catch our dinner, then we'll go spear fishing. I think it's a lot more selective and sustainable to spearfish than to line fish. You obviously can't choose what you catch with a line, and I also hate leaving gear in the ocean as well when we do lose stuff. We give it a go every now and then, and sometimes it's fun, and I do think that there is value in catching pelagic fish, because if you get one big tuna or wahoo or whatever, then that feeds the family for multiple days, and I think that's worthwhile. But most of the time I think it's a lot more sustainable to just go and spear a fish. You can choose your fish and catch it, and we're generally pretty successful like that. So yeah, thank you guys that were just giving us some tips. Very thankful for those, and we have already tried some of them and we'll continue trying. But yeah, just wanted to say we're not really line fisher people, so we're just giving it a go. Alright, well this is the spot we were planning on going for a swim. I don't know if you can see, but there's huge waves breaking over here. The swell's like 2 to 3 meters today, and the water is pretty green.
It's the lagoon for us.
Yay! Let's go swim in.
We're going to cut in through False Passage. Pick it up.
What is it?
It's still in there, whatever it is. Whatever it is, it's yellow. China.
Got some weird currents bringing in some weird
If
snacks.
anyone knows what this is or speaks Chinese.
Let me see. Should we eat it?
No. No.
There's our good deed done for the day. Just trying to film some turns. Look at the coral. Lovely. We found some blue water! Woo! So nice! How good!
That's cool as.
So cool.
Alright, we're going to find some wildlife.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I haven't seen it this glassy over here in ages. These are my absolute favourite days when it's stormy and glassy like this. Love it.
Because we've been trying to do tours, but with the wind, we like to keep it good for people. We don't want to just take people's money and give them a rubbish time with the rubbish weather. So slotting in tours early in the morning is, you know, what we try and do. But if you've got a strong sou'wester consistently, it's really hard to do. So yeah, nice to see a day like this. Alia did a tour, who you met last week's episode. Alia, the skipper, she did a tour this morning.
For anybody that's new here, Craig has a glass bottom boat, so we run glass bottom boat tours out here. So that's what he's talking about. But yeah, beautiful for them today. Woo! We have arrived at our snorkel spot.
Caitlin's going to drop the anchor.
I was going to film it from where it was.
Wait. We're going to put ourselves right in there. This is a great spot for rays.
Lekker chunks.
That'll do. And I've seen cool shells here before. There's a little bit more out. There's a dead spider conch here out in the sand. Just the shell. I'll try and find it for you all. All right, shall we get in the water? I'm boiling.
Yes.
Put your lips on mine. I love it when we hide in the pale blue sky, floating on cloud nine. Do you feel the winds are turning round? 'Cause what goes up must always come back down. I'll be safe in your arms, like the light in the day never part. I'm looking down the line, with you by my side I'll be fine. To earth, it's just as good as up there. I'm gonna keep you near, 'cause you're all I need, my dear. Do you feel the winds are turning round? 'Cause what goes up must always come back down. I'll be safe in your arms, like the light in the day never part. I'm looking down the line, with you by my side I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, I'll be fine.
While this little shark might look like it's panting, this is actually called buccal pumping. Most species of shark are obligate ram ventilators, meaning that they have to swim continuously to force water through their gills to breathe. White-tip reef sharks are part of the Carcharinidae family, along with all the other whalers, but they are the only species in their genus, making them quite a unique shark. Buccal pumping is a method of breathing whereby the shark uses muscles in its mouth to pump water through its gills. This means the little white tips can sit on the sand during the day, resting up for their nocturnal adventures. They explore at night looking for their dinner, things like crustaceans, small fish and cephalopods. These sharks pose no threat to humans unless they're provoked, so they're always a favourite amongst snorkelers like us. It is so beautiful right now, so glassy. The current was pumping, but it was still beautiful. Look what Craig's got. That's that shell he was talking about before. Bring it closer. Big spider conch. That's huge. Whoa, that looks so old.
It's been here for years.
That's so cool.
I always put it, I leave it here because it's like right at the back of the boat when we drop the anchor and take people for a snorkel here on tour.
That's so cool.
But it's been here for ages.
So lovely! But yes, very strong current. We saw big ray, heaps of reef sharks, so many reef sharks, and lots of fish. It's beautiful. Hopefully you liked your snorkel too. Giant kraken?
I haven't seen any krakens, but we've also lost a squid jig. Just flew off the rod on the way in, so that's sad. I'm going to chuck the drone up. Get some nice scenes for you guys.
crew, we have arrived back at the boat ramp.
I'm closing up the camera case, so we're going to sign off. Look at all this gear.
Look at us go. All the gear and no idea.
To bring you guys an episode. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that, guys. We went out deep looking for some stuff. Little recap there. We lost a squid jig. There wasn't a lot of life out there.
No, but that was pretty cool that you saw that massive fish chasing us, and I saw a mobula ray, so
yeah,
still pretty cool. And that is my absolute favourite place to be, is out in the deep water, even if we're seeing nothing. So.
Yeah. And it's nice to see all these storm clouds and a beautiful snorkel. Got some really cool white tip reef shark footage there. Hope you guys enjoyed that. So we'll see you next week here on Ningaloo Crew.
Bye!
Of the beautiful Ningaloo Lagoon. I'm going to leave you with Caitlin. Here she is.
Hi! Why are we doing that? One of my favourite things to watch is the swell from behind the reef as the waves break. You just see so many beautiful blues in the back of the waves, and sometimes you can see the reef and it just looks so beautiful. So we're going to get the shot.
Anything else you want to say?
Is this our last episode for the year?
Could well be.
It might be.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Happy New Year.
Thank you for watching us and supporting us this year.
We've reached 10k.
We reached 10k, which is pretty cool for us.
In 2024.
Yeah, so thank you guys, and we've got lots of cool things that we want to do next year. So.
Cool ideas, and we're about to crash into the jetty. So that's us for this week, guys. We'll see you next year here on Ningaloo Crew.
Bye! Wait, should... So many birds!
Yeah.
Looks so pretty. The water around us looks so blue.
We can talk about it.
You can talk right now, it's filming.
So I got some cool footage there